Yo, what's good, everybody? Today we are on Anime Guardians. They just dropped a tiny Fate X02 event update thing. If we look at the update log here, if it wants to load at some point. Update log, so we have 02, or yeah, 02, right? We have our mech suit. I haven't watched Darling in the Franxx, so we have a new Gilgamesh. That border looks insane, by the way, and then we have a Saber Alter unit as well. So I'm guessing everything comes out of here. They have a new lobby as well. Actually, this looks super nice. It's a mix between it just kind of looks like a city, but not like the ugly city. You know what I mean? Anime Guardians has some good stuff, man. But if we look here, this is reminiscent of the One Punch Man update. So we have these two things, which is Gilgamesh's ship and his sword, the Enemy Leash sword, that one. We have Saber, which is her armor, and then her Excalibur, and then this is where you get 02, and then her Eva items as well. Last time I played this, I was grinding out for the Subaru that I just eventually never got. If I head over to the Evo place, now I'm going to have to relearn everything. Wait over here to upgrade, I believe. Should be Evolve. There's this really busted Subaru. If I look here, I think it's this one, like the Lust one. I have not gotten this Astral Chainless ever. It's so insane. I tried. I'm gonna try again because he's basically just a replacement for Robin down here. But at the end of the day, I don't really care. This game is just so easy, it doesn't really matter. But first things first, what we're going to do is straight up, we're going to roll on our boy. I don't know how many rolls I have, honestly. I only have 3k. I don't really farm this game because I don't see a point, but we do have a Gilgamesh here. Hopefully I don't have to evolve him already. I can't remember. But of course, we're going to keep Exodia and Ultima. I would just go for Ultima, but I just don't have enough rerolls for that, sadly. This game has the best trait rollings, by the way, not bar none. And I'm pretty sure you can go even faster. We're going to roll that off once and then go for it again. So I feel like we'll hit it again in the next 2,000. If we get down to 1,000, because it's technically 1 in 1,000, we will, of course, keep the Exodia. Give me the funny trait. Let me see the red. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh, we got it. Nice. Actually sick, bro. All right, let's head over here then. Let's check out the Evo. Boom. Oh, I haven't even done this. Wait, so I have to go to the crafting, the Guts NPC? Really? Where even is that, man? Guts? Oh, okay, it's right here. Boom. Craft. Cool. All right, I thought it was going to be way harder than that, man. I'm not going to lie. So now we can eat our boy. Stats don't go up in this game, so I'm not too worried about that. There we go. Boom. The first Gilgamesh Evo, and now we can look at the second one. We want the ship. We want 200,000 golden chalice coins, 20 holy grails, and an Inuit Elish. I don't know where to get the holy grails. Maybe are they from a capsule by any chance? If they're not from a capsule, they have to be from an event, right? Oh, apparently he's in the crafting thing as well. Are we for real? You could just craft 20. I'm guessing they're going to be super expensive. I don't know if I have enough runes, but let's find out. Holy Grail. Here they are. So we need 20 of them. Oh, well, that's not good. We're going to need to get runes. There's a really good rune farm, though, so I'm not, too worried about it. It's just the Chainsaw Man event, which we'll have to do eventually. But enough talking, man. Let's just get into this event and see what's going on. Of course, we're going to go straight for Gilgamesh because he's the GOAT. All right, so here we are on the map. Let me crank up the graphics a bit. I think this game deserves a little bit higher graphics. Looks pretty sick. Looks pretty normal. I think it's 30 waves or it's 20 waves or something. I have no idea. But they just put a load of Blood Moon multipliers on the ground, bro. Holy. And of course, we just place this down and then the game should be over. I mean, this game isn't hard. This is a very casual tower defense. Very, very casual. Super fun, honestly, because they don't care about balancing, and I love that. I love when they don't care about balancing. Oh, 1 billion health? Absolutely not. See you later. Oh, this guy's 2 billion health? Nah. It's a very macro heavy sim, but because I probably don't need to macro this because there's a 100% chance, I might have to macro the Chainsaw Man event to get rune stones, man, because I am out of the rune stones, clearly, as you just saw. We can just place all these guys down, click on Maharaga, because why not? I don't really use them that often. How much health does it? 1.4 billion? Who's actually letting anything through, man? Is that it? Hello? Hello? What's going on here? Oh, I think it's broken. Oh, no. All right, well, back to it. I guess hopefully this fixes it. That would be sick and nasty, but Wonder why they added it in the shop for so much, but you can just straight up get them because we have 5 or 100% drop boost chance. Who knows? Alright, cool. So I suppose I will be back whenever I get the items that I need to get, of course. It shouldn't take that long. I might even go for Subaru just because why not? But we'll see. I mean, like I said, it's 100% drop chance, so if there's any time to do it, it's now. Yeah, be back whenever I get the sword and then the spaceship, and then hopefully we can get it going with the 20 holy grails that we need to get. Of course, we're just gonna go get darkness capsules out of the Chainsaw Man event, which should be piss easy by now. So I'll see you guys then. All right, we got the sword. Boom, 1 down. This is super easy. Apparently there's like a whole gates mechanic thing where like you can't win unless you blow up the gates, I guess. Let me check. So if I go back here, so there's these things, right? These gates right here, and they go all the way up there. And apparently, I think they're supposed to be spawning stuff back here. But if I just click this funny button, it breaks all the gates, right? So I can walk all the way back here, which is awesome. And I think things are supposed to spawn back here because there's paths. I don't see why they wouldn't spawn back here, but they haven't been. So I've just been, you know, farming. And I thought for some reason that maybe it would like break it and maybe I couldn't get a drop, but clearly I can. So now we just need his ship, and then I need to get sacrifice essence, which we get from the Eclipse raid. And then I need to farm out some of the Chainsaw Man event to get runes so I can make the rest of the Holy Grails, and then we'll be a-okay. But yeah, this is like the last wave, right? It goes to wave 20. We just click this and boom, there we go. All right, so I didn't get it, which is crazy. I got 2 of the swords. Sucks, but I did just make enough to buy it, so we're just gonna. Oh wait, I need 200k, don't I? Oh man, do I really need 200k, bro? That's gonna be so depressing. Why? I wish you could swap them. That would be cool. But we do have some more stuff to grind anyway, so I mean, I might as well buy it because I'm gonna be going for the saber one now, so it doesn't really matter. Buy this right here. Make sure I buy the right one. The Gilgamesh ship. Boom. Wonderful. Now we need to, I'm pretty sure we need to get sacrifice essence, which is from this raid. The 4% drop, which is a bit miserable, but I'm just gonna go until we get 5. I only need 5 more, and then we'll start farming out runes. All right, so it's a couple hours later. I think I got enough stuff to finally evolve Gilgamesh. I'll probably work on saber off video just because it takes so long to get the sacrifice marks you need. That stuff is really, really difficult to get. I don't know why, it just takes forever. But if we go over here and I head to Gilgamesh, we have a ship, we have the coins, the chalices, the sacrifice essence. This takes a long time to get. We have 2 anima elishes, and then of course 1,000 mystic coins. If we click evolve here, boom, 10,000 coins. Not me requirement. Oh, I don't have enough coins. Whoops. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm farming out the saber stuff anyway. At least her evo items. I thought it was 20,000, not 200,000, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, I'll be back in a couple runs then. Whoopsie. All right, so this should be the last time I have to do this. Like I said, I'm just getting Gilgamesh because I just don't want to grind for saber. That's just gonna be another macro fest, so I don't really see a point. But yeah, just gonna get Gilgamesh here. I mean, he's busted. We got Ultima on him. We got him 150. He's gonna be insane. As much as I like want to get other units in this game, I don't really feel a need to, because even like Denji, who's somewhat old in comparison now to like even Yuichiro or Gilgamesh or whatever, is still good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a challenging game at all. So we'll see if I want to go for Blast. You can make it, I know you guys have probably seen the Nag video, but you can make it to where like he has like negative 30 SPA, which is bonkers, insane, nuts, whatever. But I'm just, I don't know. I gotta grind some UTD stuff, Universal Tower Defense, because that's updating probably today when this video comes out, or tomorrow, whenever. So that video will be coming out soon as well. But I gotta grind some gems and try and get some more relics and rerolls and just all sorts of stuff on there. So that is probably what I'll be doing once I finish this up. I'm gonna head into the good old editing process, and then begin once again grinding another tower defense. But this should be the last one we do. 10,000, there we go. And if we head over to the upgrade area, which is over here, still getting used to this new lobby, we should be able to evolve our boy. And I'm pretty sure the artifact you want to run on him is the same as the artifact you want to run on Saber, but since we don't care about Saber, doesn't matter. But here we go, evolve. I have to unclip him. I forgot about this. Throw that in there. Boom. And there we go. We got our boy. Sick. So let's throw him on. I only have red, rainbow, and then A because I don't have enough stat cues, man. Sue me. It's rough out here, dude. It's rough. I still don't have Subaru either, so we're just gonna run good old where's Robin? Gonna run Robin and Wagari, and then we should be good. Yeah, you want the green bone great sword, so we're gonna throw that on him. I already have ancient on it, so no worries on there. And there we go. So each stack grants 5% divinity, which is this bar down here. When reaching 100%, he deals 500% increased damage and gains minus 20% SPA for 20 seconds. And then it resets back. He gains 2% attack every second on the battlefield up to 500. They have all this extra stuff, but we're just not going to read it right now. He does follow-up attacks. Each extra hit deals 350% attack as true damage, ignores all like protective states, takes away 20% HP from bosses and 50% move speed as well if they're just near him. He cannot be stunned. He also counters, and every kill grants him 5% attack up to 500. It also has these funny things: Enema Elish, Divine Treasure, and Gate of Babylon. Let's do Enema Elish and see what happens. Sick. That is actually so tight, bro. What? That is so tight. By the way, stuff was still dying. Now let's check out, let's do Gates of Babylon. Oh, it's just, is it the change or is that his attack? I don't know. It just ended. Like, it's just, hello? This unit is insane. Are we serious right now? He's 9k to place, but that literally doesn't matter because my farm immediately maxes out. So it's just like, dude, like what? This game is so much fun, man, honestly. Like, it's so much fun. All of these things do different things, of course. All these like abilities. One increases unit damage by 900%. One increases unit damage by 555 and gives him a 100% critical chance for 30 seconds. And then one gives him a 100% bar and 450% damage boost as well. So, you know, kind of crazy. Let's look at Divine Treasure. Is that going to be a different one? That was definitely different. They're going to do it? Okay, so I think... Gates of Babylon. Oh, see you later. Oh, see you later. Like, yeah, just like, what is this unit, man? Oh, by the way, we can place 2 of them if you didn't know. Like, huh? What are we doing? 49 million! Oh my god! What? Dude, what is this unit, man? Jeez. 29 million. Like, it's just... What a game, man. What a game. Let's check out this Elish thing one more time because that was sick. Click it and hope it lasts long enough. He goes up. I don't want Elish. Sick, bro. So sick. But yeah, that is the Fate update from Anime Guardians. Pretty cool unit. As always, they always make interesting, funny, hilarious units. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'll be back probably tomorrow or the next day for a UTD, Universal Tower Defense upload, and I'll see you in the next one.